After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
That is not Braun Strowman. No, but he's just as dangerous. Possibly more.
The new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. Now, sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus The Bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop me at every turn, from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown, and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.
That's great, but you didn't let me finish. It's not going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Because you're facing The Bar and Samoa Joe. And by the way, that match is going to happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat The Bar and Samoa Joe? Ha! There's no way he pulls this off. I'm going to have to agree with you, Corey. These odds seem truly insurmountable. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this? It's simple. Pray for a miracle. Wow, he just slammed him with ease. Uh-oh, oh my, what a slam. Hooked him up, using all his power to drive him to the mat. And the splash hits. do you get up from that?
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. Starting to stagger a bit. I don't know about you, but I don't like his chances of survival here in this handicap match.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Twice as nice. Going all the way up.
There's the tag. I don't think this is going to be good, Corey.
Up and over with a suplex. Look at this, right to the body. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Thunderous power slam.
What are we going to see here?
Oh, a neck breaker.
What does Buzz have in store?
There it is, the pop-up power bomb.
That one definitely hurt, Cole.
Cesaro is in a real bad spot.
Down with a power bomb.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
There he goes again. Oh, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go. Clothesline.
Uh-oh.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
It starts to feel like a broken record with that move.
Sheamus looking a little bit surprised here.
He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match.
Another slam here.
He's not looking good here. At this point, you have to ask how much more he has to give here in this handicap match.
Listen to this crowd. They can see this handicap match is starting to slip away from him here.
What does Buzz have in store?
How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. The night could be over for Cesaro.
Oh, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
It's going to be hard for him to win this handicap match if he doesn't somehow find a way to fend off some of this punishment he's taking.
So much force behind that power bomb.
That has got to be it.
That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude.
Here we go again.
Shoulders on the mat. He breaks the pin.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. We're seeing the same move being used.
This is not going to end well for Cesaro.
He's in big trouble. What's he going to do with it? Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Oh, he hits the clothesline. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
The air just came out of the Cesaro section with that one.
He clearly has confidence in that move.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in. And another one. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
What an uppercut.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Hits him with the uppercut, and he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
Counter here.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Hooked him up.
Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going.
His clothesline finds the mark. Hooked up, just driven down with such power, guys. Dangerously close to getting counted out.
Definitely cutting it close, Michael.
I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach. Uh-oh. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
What does Buzz have in store?
There it is, the pop-up power bomb.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Can Sheamus stay in this after that?
Doubtful.
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver. At this point, you think you'd have that move well scouted.
His shoulders are down. One, and the fight must go on.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
This is raw power here. Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. The superstar's still not done.
For it again.
Hooked up.
And he goes up and over.
Hooked up.
And he goes up and over.
Samoa Joe's in trouble.
Nice sit-out powerbomb.
He started this match in great health, but now it seems fatigue has set in.
This is not where you want to be. This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
Here we go again. He's in control. This might be big. Wow, talking about knowing where you're at all times. This could be dangerous. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
How'd he do that? Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. And no luck against Cesaro there. And no luck against Joe there.
Hooked him up.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
What does Buzz have in store?
There it is, the pop-up power bomb.
What a comeback.
There we go again.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
This could do it. 1, 2.
Barely at 2.5.
Wow. Comes up big with the reversal. Uh-oh, and a suplex.
Man, look at this. That's right, just keep going.
He's got the shoulders down. 2. What is keeping this competitor going?
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to
rock bottom.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Joe just messing with his opponent's head right now.
Hooked him up. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
There he goes again. Here we go again.
This is raw power here. Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come.
And we're back to this form of attack.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over until it's over.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Cesaro was letting his opponent know how they do it on the continent.
Second time we're seeing this here. Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam.
Gets him with a knee there. Gets him with the leg drop. What does Buzz have in store? So painful.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Oh, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used.
What does Buzz have in store?
There it is, the pop-up power bomb.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
2, 3.
He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
That's what makes a handicap match one of the most unpredictable in WWE.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
I don't know how, but somehow Buzz did it.
I can't believe it.
Now let's see if Triple H gives them the Universal title shot.
Oh, no.
It's the Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
I don't think he's out here to congratulate Buzz on his win.
Oh, and look at the punches. Teeing off.
What's next?
Caught him.
Incredible power slam, so much torque.
Triple H looks on with approval as Braun Strowman has sent a message to Buzz that there's only one monster among men in the WWE Universe.
Braun!
Just calm down. You'll have a chance to get revenge on Braun Strowman.
How?
Let me explain. Triple H held up his end of the deal he made with you last week. Since you won the handicap match, you're getting a Universal title shot versus Braun Strowman.
That's great.
There's a catch.
Of course there is. There's always a catch with Triple H. What is it?
You'll also be facing Samoa Joe, The Miz, Elias, and Bray Wyatt in an Elimination Chamber match. All participants will face off in a six-man tag team match later tonight on Raw.
Am I on Braun's team?
No.
Perfect.
Wow, not one, but two huge announcements by General Manager Kurt Angle. And coming up is a contest where things can get out of hand very quickly.
We have a team led by one of our breakout talents versus Team Braun Strowman. Oh, cannot wait.
The Indie Invader is here! It's Buzz!
Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 317 pounds, the specialist, Joseph
Is it me or
Andrews.
is this guy's 15 minutes of fame expired?
I think it's just you because, just like a good mattress, Buzz's success seemingly has no expiration date.
Is that why our chairs have bed bugs, Saxton?
Oh, this is gonna be good.
And from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle.
If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line.
A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe is second to...
Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? I'm so excited.
I can tell.
from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
Listen, I can't deny his in-ring ability, but when it comes to his music, I got no time for Elias.
He's got his own album, Corey. How can you deny what this man is all about?
When it comes from in the ring, bell to bell, absolutely, I've got all the respect in the world for what Elias is capable of. But when he strums his guitar, it makes my ears bleed.
That actually... The monster among men is here!
And their opponents, first, weighing in at 385 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step. Strowman's an absolute force of nature. Terrifyingly powerful.
Hey, Michael, remember that time he threw you around?
Yeah, Byron, because I'm a man and I stand up for myself. I don't run away and hide in the locker room like a little girl.
I remember things.
And residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on.
That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael?
I would love to have a Miz. It's always an eerie scene when Bray Wyatt enters an arena and the fireflies come out. Intimidating, frightening.
Just has an innate ability to mentally disturb anyone who opposes him.
And he's awake now.
He's woken, Cole. Distinctly different.
Explain that to me, Corey.
One that cannot truly understand woken wisdom can never adequately understand it.
What kind of riddle is that?
Woken.
Sounds like gibberish.
All I know is that he believes he's been reincarnated. That he's been freed of Sister Abigail.
Well, I'm not going to argue with him.
Bray Wyatt's true essence is no longer suppressed.
Feels like he's more terrifying and more dangerous now than he's ever been.
Bray's thinking clearly.
Well, Bray's opponent tonight is going to find that out firsthand.
Bask in the warmth of Woken wisdom.
This matchup of future Elimination Chamber opponents has produced some odd pairings, to say the least.
Yeah, just think about the history Buzz has with almost every one of these guys.
I think that's exactly why Triple H handpicked these superstars.
With all that being said, it's going to be quite the uphill battle for Buzz at Elimination Chamber if he hopes to walk out with the Universal title. Oh my goodness, crushing it! And setting up a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Of course, Braun Strowman has accomplished so many amazing feats over the years. But guys, one of the most amazing things I've ever seen was how Strowman responded to being taken to Suplex City. Oh my goodness, crushing it! Braun Strowman fans with some reason to worry about here.
I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
As Michael alluded to, Strowman reacted to being taken to Suplex City by actually popping right back up from Brock Lesnar's German suplex. I mean, stuff like that just is not supposed to happen.
Yeah, Byron, not only did Strowman immediately pop back up, but then he proceeded to manhandle, or should I say, monster handle, Lesnar like we've never seen before.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
The Miz usually shows contempt for the WWE Universe, but do you guys remember when he actually curried their favor in 2013? Now it feels like a lifetime ago.
I don't recall that at all.
He delivers a hard clothesline. The Miz looking a little startled right now.
And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
Hey, you're going to get hurt in a match like this. That's just the way.
Is this a preview of what's to come for Buzz in the Elimination Chamber?
This is what happens when you're surrounded by people who despise you. Byron, you should know what that's like.
Huh?
Buzz ducks out of harm's way.
Braun's not gonna like that.
The monster among men has been unleashed. Thankfully, The Miz got away unscathed.
Because he ran away.
Wouldn't you?
Good point.
If this is what's happening now, imagine what these men are going to do to each other inside Elimination Chamber. How is Buzz going to defeat this man in an Elimination Chamber match to win the Universal title?
How is anyone going to?
Be careful what you wish for. It's a saying everyone has heard 1,000 times, except apparently you, Buzz, because you asked for this. You said you'd overcome whatever I put in front of you to win the Universal title. Well, this now stands in your path, along with 4 other superstars who cannot wait to tear you apart in an Elimination Chamber match. It makes me question your mental health, because only an insane person would wish unimaginable pain and suffering on themselves. Only an insane person would wish to be in a nursing home 50 years from now, unable to hug their grandchildren because of injuries they sustained decades earlier from these hands. But the SWAT team's not out here tonight to protect Braun Strowman from an insane person. No, Buzz. They're here to protect you. They're also here to protect my investment, because I want the WWE Universe to pay to see Braun Strowman end your short-lived career at Elimination Chamber. And finally, they're here to protect your wishes, no matter how insane they may be.
Buzz, I'm not usually a generous man, but at Elimination Chamber, I'm going to grant you all your wishes. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to be like when John Cena grants wishes. No. It'll be much, much worse.
What was that?
It's Buzz! It's Buzz!
What just happened?
He was wearing some kind of metal plate.
He borrowed a page out of Bret Hart's playbook.
So he's the one who's been watching old Nitros on WWE Network.
You think you're clever with the disguise and the metal plate, huh? We'll see if you can figure out how you're gonna survive this to win the Universal title in the Elimination Chamber match. The first 2 entrants will be you and Braun Strowman.
The path to the Universal title at Elimination Chamber just became even more difficult for Buzz.
I'm looking forward to facing you at Elimination Chamber because I never got a rematch for my Intercontinental title. I guess because you lost it so quickly. Why's that?
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus The Miz.
I can't wait.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. The superstar's still not done.
Oh, look, elbows off the chest.
He lets it go. Yeah, I wonder why.
The Miz looking a little stunned here.
At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Unleashing a vicious attack on the shoulder. Breaker! Oh. And a thud echoes through this arena as the German suplex finds its mark.
How's that for ferocious?
It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Uh-oh. High angle belly to back suplex.
Nothing gentle about that landing. What does The Miz have to do at this point to stay in this match? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
And he makes it to the ropes.
Did you really doubt that he would? Come on, Cole.
You guys remember The Miz's early WWE career back on ECW? He was a cocky up-and-comer on ECW, called himself the Chick Magnet.
Yeah, back then the only extreme things about The Miz were his extremely ugly shorts and faux hawk. But I have to concede that he did get the girls on that show for some strange reason.
Corey, you really undersold the powers of the Chick Magnet before. Most superstars are content with one valet at ringside, but The Miz had 3.
Hey, back on ECW, he had future champions like Kelly and Layla in his corner, but his Chick Magnet powers, I guess, still are strong today. Nowadays, he's married to 2-time champion Maurice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to you live from the shadows of New York City here in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Hooked up.
No, there's the reversal. He's barking about something now.
This is uncalled for.
Oh, no.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
What does Buzz have in store?
He
hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
Can he score the pin? Going for the double play with this move.
This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. The superstar's still not done.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Look at this. Miz. Skull-crushing finale.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Will it be?
One. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
What is hits with the clothesline?
The Miz
right to the chest.
The Miz,
right to the calf.
That was pretty.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
When this guy's on, look out. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That might have done it, Cole.
Absolutely punishing.
There it is. The pop-up power bomb.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Clothesline. He's got him covered. Wait a minute. Lariat. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
He can end it here. Two. True testament to grit.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
That's a big-time power bomb for him right there. Just like that, this move had got the shoulders down. 1, 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Wow. That's pure power, guys.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The knee drop lands. I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at workers' school, that's for sure.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Snap DDT. The Miz is going to clinch it right here.
But can he?
And the cover for the win.
This is it.
You're not going to win many matches that easily.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Second time's a charm. I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
He hits a huge power slam. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Another slam here.
What a comeback.
The shoulders are down. 2, 3. Buzz with a W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, the Specialist, Joseph Andrews.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
Without a doubt, he is among the most dominant guys on the WWE roster right now.
East Rutherford hasn't sat down since the bell rang. I think they're in awe over what they just saw.
When I competed in the Elimination Chamber, it was one of the most brutal matches of my career. And you won't exactly have any allies out there. Do you know what they say about long shots? I've got no clue. I was hoping you knew. Hey, just give them bloody hell.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about Triple H's decision to have you and Braun Strowman enter the Elimination Chamber match first. I will say this. If you really are the new monster among men, you'll find a way to survive.